the device into the mine about, I'm 12 feet in right now. You wouldn't think those skinny posts would make much of a difference. This is a big mine. Look at how far back that goes. We're still kind of looking to the left of where I'm at. Okay, now the camera's pointed, right there's about straight ahead. You see there's a lot of slate collapse in there on the floor of the mine. This is coming on around to the right side here. You see some posts with some wedges jammed in on top of the post. Look at the color on that wall there. A lot of post in this. Look at the wedge there. Yeah, you could just see a lot of the ceiling has collapsed down onto the floor in this one. That's straight ahead there. Okay, I'm not in the mine, just so you know that. I'm using that device that I've talked about in other videos. It's a 12-foot 2x4 with a camera tripod mounted on the end that's spring-loaded so I could move it back and forth by pulling this string. And I'm watching this video on my cell phone because the camera broadcasts a small Wi-Fi signal. So I'm not down in the mine to see what the camera's seeing right now. And I'm going to let it come all the way around to the left side here. There you go. And again, this is one of those situations, you know, once I get it back on the computer, I'll be able to know more. Okay, the device is pointing straight in to the mine. However, the camera is pointed 45 degrees to the left. So it looks like they dug over to the left a good bit here on this mine, as well as straight ahead. Let me get the camera. That's straight ahead right there. Now, it doesn't look when I come around to the right that they went very much to the right here. Yeah, see a lot of collapse around that post right in the center there. That's going to block a view of how far back that is. But keep in mind, I'm already 12 feet in from the entrance here. Easily 30 feet to that post, or right past that post, and it's hard to say how deep it goes past that. But there's a post right up front here that the camera's catching right off to the left. I'm sliding it back towards me, more towards the entrance here. Look at the color on that wall there. The reds and yellows. Some miner have to tell me what that is. I assume it's iron maybe. It almost looks like graffiti painted. It's just too colorful. It was so moist and warm coming out of this mine, and it's 50 to 55 degrees today. So I'm not understanding why this warm air is gushing out of the mine, where it's coming from. You know. Back it up a little more. Now look at that white thing hanging from the ceiling. Is that a bat? What is that? Okay, this is just some of the rock that's collapsed into the mine, leading down to that the wall that they left that looks like it's graffiti painted. But it's right there. Look at the top of the screen. Is that a bat hanging there, or just something else? And if it hit one, why is it hanging there? I mean, you know, I thought I would have disturbed it by now with that bright light on it. Okay, my camera's hitting the top of the ceiling right now, so I'm near the ceiling all the way around. Let's see if I can spin it. Yeah, that's looking around to the right now. Now I'm sending it back down in there. I can't even get to the floor of the mine from the entrance here with this 12-foot 2x4 that the camera's mounted on. That's how far down it goes. Zoom in just a little. Yeah, just the ceilings coming into view there. You see all the claps around the post there. A lot of that shale slate is fallen from the ceiling over time here. More post in this one than just about any mine I've seen. Coming right back around to the left again. That's where we started at. Be interesting to know if that goes further around to the left there, because I'm still got this pointed to the left. Looks like some residual coal on the wall there. Those skinny posts, I want to say they're almost laughable. I can't imagine that they do much good unless in numbers they are supporting the ceiling there. Yeah, I could see post way back there in that dark area. Right, that's hard to say, the center of the screen. In between the posts that you see up closer to this front there, I could see post in the back just on my little cell phone camera right now. Now I could tell you, now that we've been doing this for 4 or 5 minutes, the warm air gushing out has stopped. It's like the air has neutralized with the outside temperature. I don't feel any warm air coming out at me anymore. And no, there was no smell. No, like, you know, gas smell or methane. Just warm air. Once again, look at the colors. That's closer to the front there. There's our friend, if that's what that is. I just can't, let me see if I can try to get it in the center of the screen and maybe zoom in a little here. The light is really reflecting off of it. Yeah. Almost looks like a couple little ears hanging down at the bottom there. You guys will have to comment on this. Do you think that's a bat or not? Or what is it? That might be something else. Just some natural phenomenon. Like the other video, it's probably not a bat now because it's not moving. Just some type of vegetative growth, I don't know.